Hey, check out Jasper's crooked smile. If you stick around to the end of the video, I'll tell you where we got him and why his smile looks like that. He's a good boy. What's going on, everybody? This is Scott, also known as Cha-Ching King, and this is
Melody.
That's her official name. We are on our way to an estate sale in Whitney, Texas. I don't think there's much there. Melody likes it.
Dolls and VHS tapes.
Yeah, dolls and VHS tapes. So I honestly don't think there's a lot there. She does. So why don't you comment below and post why you think I'm right. We'll see you soon.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become. I've been running east, looking for something.
Like a rental place or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Because I think, like, if they're sealed like this, they would have, like, the stuff inside of them.
And they're half price, so.
Yeah.
You come here and picked up one sealed immediately. I have found no sealed ones.
Do what?
I haven't found a single
These are
sealed
sealed.
one. Here's something that's interesting. Display cards, bro.
Yeah, this is like a video store or something, isn't it? You might be better off looking at this stuff.
Maybe it's trip to the beach, maybe. Oh gosh. Hey honey, you want me to put it out there for you?
Little Mermaid cards. Or is that a cassette? Is that a video 8?
Almost like I'm underappreciated or something.
Little Mermaid Video 8. That's a weird thing.
That
Yeah. You know, there was a woman who did a sale in Clifton a few months ago, and she said, you know, I was at somebody else's sale, and they took it, and when I went out to get it,
That's not what those are.
they told me to just turn it under your table.
There's 0 sold. Well, what's under my arm? I want to make sure it's not my phone I'm about to drop. Oh, the cards, I think.
has some of these that are sealed and they'll be $1. You want to try them?
Yeah, you can. Like that one is. See, it's got the original stuff on it here. But I don't know how much I'm going to be able to carry. They have the Little Mermaid down there like everywhere. Like boxes and boxes and boxes of them. It's a topsy-turvy doll. Well, you know way more about this than I do. Like
What about the
lighting and shooting?
Well, this is just temporary lighting. I'll show you my video rigs. I'm thinking about getting into YouTube.
Oh, you know what?
I've been on a few podcasts.
I started with no idea what I was doing, and
well, let me. I'll show you my video camera. This is why, or it's my photo camera, but of course now photo cameras
Right.
too. So that's my.
oh wow, yeah, no,
So now all of a sudden there's a crossover. It's like I basically have everything I need. It's like why not?
yeah,
But
as long as you've got a good, and a good microphone is not expensive.
no. Well, I have a really. So that's a Rode.
Yeah.
I have a
Rode.
Yeah, so, but I got the new NTG Mini came out.
Yeah.
So people are dumping the Rode NTG,
which is
way better.
yeah. I started with it
I
because it
haven't
was
used that. Because I also do laser work, so I already know Photoshop, Lightroom,
yeah.
Illustrator.
So what would your niche be? What would you do it in?
So I do a lot of 3D printing, and
Oh,
I'm also
okay.
a designer. I have a $20,000 epilogue laser,
Yeah. Okay.
and I go and I don't know if you know much about Star Wars or.
I mean,
Sort of.
believe it or not, I grew up when it came
No!
out, but it wasn't a thing for me.
Okay, so
So-
I'm in the 501st.
Okay.
So the 501st is we have screen accurate costumes.
Oh wow.
So we do.
No, yeah.
So I have an Imperial Biker Scout that's cast off of one of
Yeah.
the original Stormtrooper costumes from Return of the Jedi.
Really, that's super cool. So as long as
I have a lot of interesting niches, and then I'm also a photographer. So probably go through the front door.
What?
So, 251.25.
that's too much.
I know.
I have never wanted to be a doll collector less in my life than I do. My camera died. Hey, we are back at home, and it is the next day, so it's been about 24 hours since we started filming, and it was a good estate sale. Not something epic, not one of the best that we've ever been to, but this was a good one. We were able to pick up about 35 items, and we've listed several of them, and we've even had one sale, but it was a good one. So instead of us trying to show you 35 items, I think what we will do is kind of show you some of our favorites, give you some totals, what we spent and what we expect to make, and then I'm going to tell you about Jasper. All right, go ahead.
You go first? Sure.
She's so formal when you guys are watching. She's not formal when you're not watching.
This estate sale had dolls, had a lot of dolls, and had some wood dolls, which I really, really like. And this one is by Edna Young. She's actually signed on her back. This one, she's called a Hattie pin doll. And she is signed on her foot. She is from 1930s. The Edna Young is from the 1990s. And I'm still learning that. They both look old to me, but this one's a lot older. I paid $2 for one and $3.50 for the other, and I've listed both of them in about the $85 range. I think I could have stayed there a long time looking through the dolls. They had a whole
We were there a
room.
long time.
No, they were closing. After we got there, they were closing in about an hour, and I really would like to have sat down and gone through the dolls. I know
Were they
things
two
there we
each?
missed. One was $3.50 and one was $2.
So still $2 and $3
good return.
into 70 or 80. That's good money.
And quite a few have sold.
My favorite one is this right here. I picked up 9 of these Little Mermaid. These are video 8. If you watch the video, at first I thought they were decks of cards, and I was still going to look them up. There were 3 listed. One was an auction starting at $100 with a buy it now of $400 and something. There was one used one for $400 and $85, I think. And then there was one new one that was $400 and some dollars. There were none sold. So when I looked it up on WorthPoint a few years ago, somebody sold 2 of them for $75 for the pair. So what I did is I listed them individually. I made one listing with a multiple quantity. I got an offer within about an hour for $40 for each of them. I had listed 7. Just waited until morning to make sure that this wasn't something that was going to get a ton of activity. By morning, it had, it had some more views, but it didn't have any more watchers. And so I took the offer. And so we sold 7 of them for $280 with one item. I think we're going to be very close to already having our money back before we sell anything else. The other one is, and I'll pop a picture up. I have listed the t-shirts. The t-shirts were Jan Hagara, and she is a doll designer. And those t-shirts were all from the 90s. They were still new. They hadn't been washed or worn. And so pretty much anytime I can pick up new 1990s t-shirts, I don't really care what's on them. If they're $1, I'm going to get them and get them listed. So I listed them for $20 a piece. They will probably go for $15 to $20 a piece. What's another one of your favorites?
We also found a Margaret Keane doll. She's known as she makes the Big Eye dolls. We listed her already for $150. I don't know how much we paid.
One thing to point out is that I found this doll, but by the time we got home, Melody said that she found the doll. And so the good thing is when you're wearing a GoPro, you can go back and rewind it and make absolutely sure that you prove your wife wrong.
Yeah.
There aren't many times in your life you can do that, but when you can, you need to take advantage of it.
Video evidence.
We spent, I think it's at the end of the video, we spent about $250. Conservatively, we should gross $1,100 for that estate sale. So about between 5 and 6 times our money, and that's a good return.
Yeah.
That's normally what we aim at, is something in that kind of range. So good estate sale, fun. But about Jasper, I popped him in there. We were trying to remember this morning, and I'm not taking credit for this one because I don't want it. His name is Jasper. Where did that name come from, Melody?
That's the year Twilight came out.
Yeah. My dog's named after a character on Twilight.
Yeah.
And Melody and Shane had never had a dog. So one day I was at Walmart and somebody was giving away puppies, but I knew that, they weren't going to be careful or comfortable around a dog having never had one. And so they've got this little box of puppies, and one of the dogs is just like super chill. Like all the other ones are running around yelping, and this dog's like, he's just sitting there. And I thought, well, that's the dog for me. And so I take him home, and that's kind of how he is. We finally took him to a vet. He was super chill because he had a broken neck and a broken tail. So he was also, the people that had him said that he shouldn't get over, something 5 to 10 pounds. And he's older now. He's a little thinner, but I think he got close to 80 pounds at one point. So
yeah.
Super good dog. We live out in the country, so it's good to have a dog. But we love going to estate sales. We're ready for garage sale season.
Yes.
I'm just chomping at the bit, but that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and anything else?
Yeah, see you next time.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye.